My name is gege-ma, and I was a Sheila. It's Wild Gege, and I'm back again with another episode of OTS, which is on to something. Yes. So on this episode of OTS, I just want to talk about how a lot of y'all are Sheilas. A lot of y'all are Sheilas. And when I mean like a Sheila, I'm referencing, of course, Why Did I Get Married? Sheila character. And when it's like, oh, bitch, you're a Sheila, I'm also talking about not just y'all, but myself. So to me, like a Sheila is somebody who's put somebody's feelings before themselves. They go above and beyond for somebody else. They are like in a sunken place. They don't really know that they are mistreating themselves because they're allowing somebody to F them over and to abuse them. Yeah, so if that sound like you, baby, to tell you, baby, you was a Sheila too. I'm going to get into the Why Did I Get Married. I did do a little review, not review, but this is like some old shit. I was high. I think it's still up. I don't know if it is. If it is, I'm gonna put it right here. But I watched the movie while I was high. That was years ago, but whatever. Basically, Sheila character, if y'all haven't seen the movie, she was a plus size baddie. Fine. She married to this bullheaded ass nigga, and it's always the bullheaded. It's always the boys. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be, you know, discrimination. No, that's not the word. I'm not trying to be. What's the word for it? Discriminating against bald-headed ass people, but it's always the bald man. Like, She was married to a bald ass man. He didn't like her. She didn't know that he didn't like her. They was, you know, to go to a trip, cabin trip with their friends. Long story short, she got kicked off the plane because, you know, they said that she was too big. She needed 2 seats. Her boarded ass husband cracking on her, clowning her every chance he get, basically telling her to her face that he does not like her, that she's a disgusting fucking pig, and he wish he would have never married her. But Sheila don't see that. She don't hear that. She don't know. So instead of Sheila whooping his, no, I'm playing. Instead of Sheila leaving and realizing like, this man don't fuck with me, Sheila then goes, she gets kicked off the plane. She then goes and drives in the snow and a blizzard up a mountain to save a marriage. In a storm. I think that was in Colorado. What was they in Colorado? Colorado. Why does Colorado sound weird? Colorado. Okay. Colorado. It still sounds weird to me. Colorado. You know, I think that was in Colorado, but whatever. She drives up the mountain to save a marriage because she thinks it's her fault. She then meets a police. The police put her ass in jail. No, but he put her in jail because she can't go nowhere. There ain't no hotels, motels, Holiday Inn. There's no reception. It's a fucking winter storm, bitch. Where are you going? So she's in jail. She in jail. She started talking, you know, being insecure. You know, she's blaming herself. Oh, if I wasn't a big, fat, you know, beautiful bitch, you know, if I could fit on a plane, she just blaming herself. And yeah, so she finally gets to the resort, and the whole time her bullheaded ass husband got the side chick there, and the side chick is also friends. I don't know if they're co-workers, but she knows Sheila. Like, she's cool with her. That's her homegirl. Sheila the whole time don't even peep that homegirl is fucking her man. Sheila trying to hook the homegirl with damn, what's the man name? With the officer. I'm trying to figure his name, cause child, Mr. Officer, like, let me stop. Officer, what's his name? Why I want to call that nigga Earl? I don't know why I want to call every black man Earl. That's my go-to name, Earl. Hank. His name is not fucking Hank. Hank, Earl. What is his name? And I feel like people don't believe me when I say I don't remember names. Like, this is what I mean. I feel like people think I'm be playing. I don't be playing. It's not a game. It's not a game. Okay, so the officer's name is Troy. Sounds weird. So she's trying to hook Troy up with old girl. The whole time, her nigga jealous. Sheila does not peep. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, her friends, Angela's peeping game. Angela, she ain't no sucker. You know what I'm saying? She ride for her friends. Angela keeps on wanting to tell Sheila about her man. And I might make a separate video about that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, that might be another separate video about Angela, the friendship. Is it fake? Da-da-da. You know, was she the realest bitch, you know, at the friend group? Because the other friends, they acted like they had, you know, was blind. Ray Charles didn't peep, didn't know. But to be honest, everybody at this cabin trip know, besides Sheila and Troy, everybody know that the boy's husband, Mike, is effing on the friend. Just like everybody put up. I think the friend name is Trina. Everybody knows this Mike is fucking Trina. Besides Sheila and Troy. So Sheila's like, Troy, there's Trina. Get with that. Mike boarded ass. He mad. And even there, no, you know, I'm skipping it. Sheila walked through the door. She like, hey y'all, I made it. I could have died. I made it. You know, I'm here. I could have been alive. I could have been, you know, frozen alive. This man Mike was like, damn, she ain't dead. Like, Mike did not give a rat's ass. He was like, this bitch fucked it up. Like, Sheila came in the door, he was pissed. But mind you, Sheila not peeping. Sheila don't know. Sheila is blind. She blind. Okay. So yeah. The movies go forward. Everybody got their own little issues, but this is about Sheila. Sheila started to be cool. She's still cooling with the homegirl, which is Trina, who is the bitch that's fucking her man, Mike. Boulder has Mike. And Angela does not play that fake phony shit. So Angela giving Trina the business. She's not playing with her. Sheila's like, Angela, why are you being mean to Trina? Leave her alone. She didn't do nothing to you. That's my friend. That's my bestie. Stop. Fast forward, Sheila bought a nightgown that Trina told her to buy. I mean, she didn't tell her. She kind of persuaded her. It's like, girl, you look good in that. Buy that shit. Even though Trina knows she fucking her nigga. That's crazy. Anyway, I just gotta tell you the backstory. This beautiful ass Sheila, even though she big, she bad, she a baddie. She got on nightgown. She trying to get some, you know, trying to do the nasty. Why Mike start clowning her again? He said she looked like a rotisserie chicken or something like that. Like, he was going in on her. And Sheila literally turned around and low-key, I don't know if she cried or not, but she was embarrassed and she didn't get nothing, you know, no meat, which is a good thing, because you shouldn't be fucking on a nigga that's fucking on every bitch, you know. He shouldn't do that. But Mike is just basically trashing her. Fast forward, they have a dinner. Troy's at the dinner. Troy's sitting by Trina. They flirting. Mike is jealous yet again. You know what I'm saying? They orchestrate a date between Troy and Trina. While Mike bullheaded ass like, oh, Trina ain't going with him. Trina not going with him. So it comes to find out, you know, Mike is effing Trina. He confesses. But he's mad because his spot got blown up. But to be honest, I feel like they try to blame that shit on Angela. But to be honest, Mike, you didn't even try to hide it. Like, you really want your side chick to a couples retreat, a marriage retreat. You sitting there fucking her in front of everybody. You sucking her dick. Not sucking her dick, but anyways, you flirting with her in front of everybody. You making known that you fucking this girl in front of Sheila homegirls. But you surprised at the dinner when you're jealous that your shit got blown up. So you want to be a bitch. Since I got caught, everybody getting caught. Like, I'm finna tell everybody business because my shit got told. Everybody keeping secrets. I'm keeping secrets. So my secrets got told. I'm gonna tell everybody. Like, nigga, you told your own. Like, didn't nobody pry that out of you? But anyway, so Sheila realized, like, oh, the whole time Trina been in my face, kicking, fucking my man the whole time. So she look at Mike and she throws a bottle upside his head. Mike leaves Sheila broke, stranded in Colorado. I think that's where we're at. With no money, no suitcases, no nothing. He leaves her stranded. She had to work at a department store, a mall. She built herself up with Troy. She started fucking with Troy. And, you know, she lived happy ever after, whatever. But that's the little summary of the movie. What everybody take from the movie, not everybody, but like what people be joking about is, I gotta drive up the mountain to save my marriage. You know, people always say that, and people low-key always clown Sheila. Like, it's always this fun joke, like, oh my god, Sheila, like, this bitch literally went up the mountain to try to save a marriage. This bitch couldn't see this shit. This nigga didn't like her. It's always this discord about how stupid Sheila was and how, like, girl, it couldn't be me. I'm not driving up no mountain. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing da-da-da-da. When the whole time, you bitches are Sheilas. Y'all just like her. Instead of going up a mountain, y'all let that nigga use your car. Instead of going up that mountain, you allow that nigga to move in with you with no job. And instead of going up that mountain, you treating a nigga better than your own kids. Instead of going up that mountain, you forgave that cheating nigga after you called him cheating last week. You bitches are Sheilas. Please stop. Like, I'm starting to notice that, like, damn, we clowning Sheila. Even though she's a fictional ass bitch, we clowning her. I'm not too much clowning her, but I was like, bitch, couldn't be me. But it's funny because it's like, I'm also a Sheila. I didn't go up that mountain, but I'm in that whole, like, I did do some questionable Sheila shit. I did allow somebody to use me in a sort of a sense, like, you know, it could either be my energy, my time, my resources. I did open, you know, and at the time I didn't think I was a Sheila. Like the movie, Sheila didn't know she was being a Sheila. Sheila just thought, you know, this is her marriage. She thought, you know, that's that brainwashing shit, how, you know, you gotta cook and clean for your man, and you gotta be a slave and be a whore for your man, and, you know, it's that brainwashing shit. So Sheila just thought she was doing this to save her marriage. She just thought, like, I fucked up. I have to save this marriage. I have to put the work in. I have to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something is wrong with me. This is why it's not working out. And then it's also like, this has to be happening for a reason. So Sheila didn't know she was being stupid. She didn't know she was being a Sheila. And I have moments that I look back and it gives Sheila. It's embarrassing. Like, I'm like, damn, bitch, me and Sheila in the same boat for real. Like, damn. I'm embarrassed. Like, and at the time, I didn't feel like I was being a stupid bitch. I didn't think I was being a Sheila. I just thought like, I don't know, like me, I don't really be caring about a lot of shit. So sometimes when I do, I guess, do things for others, it's not like I feel like I'm being used. In a sense, in a time, I'm like, I don't really care. You know, like, I'm gonna try to give an example. So, say if like you hungry, you ain't got no money, I pay for your food or whatever the case might be, or you need a ride, I come pick you up. In that moment, I don't feel like, damn, am I being a Sheila? Damn, I'm being a stupid bitch. I'm just like, I don't really give a fuck about giving it. If I could give you a ride, I'd give you a ride. If I could pay for something, I could pay for something. But it's the point of being like, you start to realize that you was taken advantage of, and then you start to realize like, why was you doing that? Because it's like, do you know what I'm saying, do you treat yourself how you treat these other people? Like how Sheila was treating Mike, like how Sheila literally got kicked off an airplane, which was the universe is telling her, bitch, don't fuck with that nigga. But she got kicked off the airplane, and instead of just staying home, whatever, she went the extra mile, literally, to drive to see and be with her man. And my thing is too, we don't be doing that for ourselves. We literally be like, make it work, bitch, make it happen. We don't give ourselves grace. We don't give that extra energy that we put into others. But in the time that we are putting into others, we don't see it as something so grand. We see it as like, this is regular for real. But you think back and you be like, I really was out here being a Sheila. I literally was out here, and it's I am embarrassed. I am shocked that I used to be a Sheila. Not on the caliber as Sheila, like Sheila was doing. Not on the caliber as, you know, nigga cheating on you, none of that. But it's like me putting my feelings, like I literally put my feelings aside for other people. Like I literally just want to go in on a motherfucker, but I just know I'm gonna hurt you in bits and pieces. So it's like I need to restrain. Like I literally used to water myself down for other people. Like really for my first relationships. My very first relationship was very toxic. In my first relationship, I feel like it would have never gotten to that point if I would have stayed true to myself. If I would have never watered myself down and put somebody's feelings before mine, I would have been nipped it in the bud. Like the relationship would have been over, done data. But I pushed my feelings aside to spare somebody else's feelings because I cared. Like, damn, I could really make this person kill it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I could do you in, but I'm sparing you. But I'm actually making a conflict and a war against myself because I have betrayed myself, because I'm allowing fuck shit, and then I'm telling myself, well girl, you want it, you like it, you allowing it, you don't want to speak up. And then I'm doing Sheila shit, and I don't even realize I'm doing Sheila shit. I'm just thinking I'm just putting myself last, and then going the extra mile for somebody else. But you don't even think that you're going the extra mile. You really think that you're going, bitch, you think you're going down the street. You think you're going to the next door neighbor asking for sugar. Bitch, you going literally up that motherfucking mountain for the fucking marriage that you don't got. Like, what the fuck? And I say this to say that, like, damn, we really be judging these hoes, but it's like, y'all bitches are Sheilas. It's a lot of Sheilas out here. It's a lot of Sheilas, and they don't know that they are Sheilas. But when we would sit here and watch this movie, we like, that could have been me. I could not be no Sheila ass bitch. Sheila didn't know she was being a Sheila. Sheila didn't know that bitch Trina was fucking on her nigga. Sheila accepted how Mike bullheaded ass was treating her because she felt as though it was her fault. She blamed herself. And to be honest, Sheila was not going to see. I'm gonna say this in another video, but I'm gonna speak on it a little bit right here. I low-key feel like, cause I be like, why did they write that like that? But you know how Tyler Perry ass is. He do be writing the yeah, I know how he be writing. But I was like, why did he make the girls fake, like not tell Sheila, not tell her that, you know, Mike and Trina was fucking when they were making it known, like the whole cabin trip. And the only person that gave a fuck was Angela. But I feel like, in a sense, it went down like that because if Angela would have told Sheila, or any one of the girls would have told Sheila, because to be honest, Sheila was trying to tell her in the department store. If Sheila and Tana's, and if Sheila wasn't insecure, if Sheila wasn't in that deep brainwashed, if she wasn't, you know, in the fucking Oz somewhere, like if she wasn't, Sheila was in another dimension. But if you think about it, Angela was trying to tell her in the department store. Angela was trying to tell her, look sis, that bitch fucking your man. She was just like, girl, why? Like she did not clock it. 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 But I feel like if Angela or any of the other girls would have told Sheila, like the first day she would have came in, I don't feel like Sheila would have believed this shit. I don't think she would have believed it. I think she would have denied it. I feel like it would have made her even more like obsessed with Mike. She would have been more like clingy and clung on to Mike even more. I feel like because Mike exposed himself, that's what made Sheila be like, oh, because the truth is coming out from the betrayal. The person who, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. He's the villain, so he's telling the truth, which is like, he's telling his truth. So she's like, oh my god, it has to be true because it's coming out his fucking mouth. It's not coming from an outside source. It's not coming from a homegirl. There's no shaking. There's no denying. There's no, this can't be. This can't be. No. Yes, baby. It's coming out his mouth. So I saw she was stuck. Sheila was in that hole like, that bitch was on cloud 9 somewhere. Sheila was like, if Angela would have told her, somebody else, she would have never believed that shit. Never. Never. She would have not believed it. And to be honest, when she was at her lowest, that's when she found herself. And Loki, that's what you have to, you know, gotta be. When you at your low, you see everything. There's no faking it. There's no denying it. There's no, oh, excuse this. Well, excuse that. Well, maybe. Well, it could be. No. Sadly, it's this way. Sheila had to go on that low. And you bitches are Sheilas. Any bitch you be clowning low-key, like it would be other like movies and celebrities, and it's like people be so quick to talk pop shit, and I'm just like, y'all in the same boat. Like I just can't. Like you bitches are Sheila for real. Like, and it's okay. Like it's okay. You didn't know you was a Sheila. I didn't know I was a Sheila. I didn't know what I was doing was hurting myself, and I didn't know that it was harmful to me because I was allowing bullshit. When some shit bothers your spirit, your soul, your mind, anything that shakes your existence, you need to speak on it, or I need to go, you know, distance yourself from it. But when you sit there and you put somebody's feelings, or you oh, it's okay, you start to become lax in welcoming the bullshit. Like Mike bought ass Ben was dragging Sheila, like talking how you talk, dragging your wife, and the fact that Sheila, she ate it day in day out, thinking it's normal. I'm here to let y'all know that it's okay. You know, we was Sheilas. Some of y'all are still Sheilas out there. Don't even know y'all Sheilas. But it's okay. You know, once you set yourself free and go up that mountain for yourself. Don't go up that mountain for a man. Don't go that extra mile for somebody else other than yourself. It starts from within. The self-love, the healing journey, the change. Nothing's gonna change unless you change. And I also feel like some people's stories, even though I do be like, some people do tell too much of their business, and you know, people do judge, but I kind of look at it now as like, you never know, that story might help out somebody else. And then also, like I said, like, my first relationship was toxic. It's embarrassing. I don't want nobody to know. But I just know, like, when you hear other people go through similar situations or stories, any type of like past trauma or anything, it's like, damn. Because like, it's embarrassing to the point, like, you know, I knew better and I should have did better, but I did not. I did not. I might get into that in another video too, but I did not. And you feel like, damn, I made that mistake that cost so much baggage. Even I'm healed from it now, but it cost so it delayed so many things in my journey, my life. And it could have been preventable. It sounds weird now. Preventable. Whatever. It could have been preventable. But to hear other people go through something similar, or even worse, it'd be like, damn, we all got God. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. It's like, I start to think about it now, like, we are supposed to make mistakes, because how do we know we're doing it correctly if we don't do it wrong? And I just feel like the Shelia is like, Shelia didn't know. She had no clue. Who was she blaming herself? And even then after, she kind of still blamed herself. And she thought she was doing something right when she was hurting herself. So yeah, like, we supposed to make those mistakes, because we ain't gonna never know until we make the wrong decisions to, oh, okay, you know, even though we didn't know, because I knew better. But yeah, child, I was a Shelia, and I know there's many Sheilas out there. Damn, somebody should write a book. No, like, I'll be feeling like people should do like journal entries, or, you know, like stories, and they be like, hey, my name is gege-ma, I was a Shelia, here's my story, type shit. Like, that's crazy. I'm no longer a Shelia. Yeah, I'm no longer a Shelia, child. Nobody's coming for me. If you was a Shelia, comment down below. Even if you're a man, we still gonna call y'all some Sheilas. Comment down below if you was a Shelia. But this is it for this episode of OTS. Peace.